Money was always tight. Michael skipped meals so Emily could have better food. He wore the same worn-out boots for years because her school shoes came first. When other kids had both parents cheering from the sidelines, Emily had just her dad, clapping louder than anyone else. He never missed a parent-teacher meeting, even if it meant losing hours at work. He showed up tired, dusty, and sometimes embarrassed but always present. As Emily grew older, she started noticing things. She noticed her dad's hands, rough and cracked from years of labor. She noticed how he smiled even when bills piled up on the table. She noticed how he always said, "I'm fine," even when his back hurt so badly he could barely stand. Michael never complained. In his mind, love meant enduring quietly. High school was especially hard. Emily wanted to fit in like everyone else. She wanted new clothes, school trips, and a phone like her friends had. Michael did his best, but sometimes the answer had to be no. Those were the moments that hurt him the most. Not because Emily was upset, but because he wished he could give her more. Still, every night before bed, he knocked on her door, asked about her day, and reminded her how proud he was. When Emily graduated high school, Michael cried harder than he had since the day she was born. Watching her walk across that stage felt like proof that every sacrifice mattered. She got accepted into a state university with partial scholarships, and Michael took on extra shifts to help cover the rest. He didn't tell Emily about the overtime or the pain in his back that kept getting worse. He just kept going. College changed Emily. Not in a bad way, but in a way that made her see the world differently. She met people from different backgrounds, heard stories of privilege and support, and slowly realized how much her father had shielded her from. While her friends complained about their parents, Emily started feeling a quiet ache in her chest. She remembered every late night, every packed lunch, every time her dad pretended he wasn't tired. After graduation, Emily landed a job in a tech company in California. Michael helped her pack, smiling proudly while his heart broke a little. The house felt unbearably empty after she left. For the first time in decades, Michael had no one to cook for, no one to wait up for. His health started to decline. Years of hard labor caught up with him, and doctors told him he needed to slow down. But slowing down meant losing income, and losing income meant fear. Emily called every night. Michael always said he was fine. He didn't want to be a burden. He didn't know that Emily had a plan. On Michael's 60th birthday, Emily told him she was coming home. He assumed it was just a short visit. When she arrived, she hugged him longer than usual. The next morning, she handed him a folder. Inside were documents he didn't understand at first. Emily had bought a house. Not for herself. For him.